airport. I was coming to North Carolina because I was in Alaska and my great grandma had died. So I had to come to North Carolina to go to her funeral, and we got stopped at the airport because they stopped flying the plane. I was very young, but still I was aware of what was going on.
Well, I was in the second grade. I was 7, and I was in class, and all of a sudden my teacher cut on the TV and we saw the buildings falling. So she started crying, but I didn't know what was going on. Of course, I was 7 years old. I didn't know what was going on. So then my mom finally told me what happened, and I was like, wow, it's unfortunate. But now that I'm older, I understand, what happened and why people were so upset about it.
I was actually in college the first time. I was a student at Fruitland Baptist Bible Institute, and I was in between classes when my wife and I were watching the TV and watching the live broadcast when the initial plane hit the building, and we were in disbelief with as the rest of the country was about what had happened, and whether the first initial thought was that it was an accident. And knowing what I know about airplanes and aviation, I presumed that there must have been some sort of tragic mistake with avionics or something. And then while the news camera was focused on the building, I saw the second plane hit live, and it just, with the rest of America, it didn't take a long time to figure out that this was a concerted effort. This was a purposeful attack on our country.
Well, I was in the 5th grade, and all of our teachers suddenly went outside in the hallway and congregated and were talking for a long time, and all the kids in the class were left, and we were wondering what was going on. And then finally all the teachers came back in the classroom, and an announcement came over the PA system explaining what had happened. It was our principal, and at that point a lot of parents' kids came and picked them up because they were scared for them to even be in the school systems. And basically the rest of that day our teachers turned on the news, and we got to sit and watch what exactly happened that day. And I was really thankful that our teachers gave us that experience, because I know a lot of teachers didn't do that. So I got to watch it firsthand, what was going on in the news.
I was in school, and I just remember somebody was running down the hall like, World War III. I was like, what? So I go out in the hall and found out about it. So I called my grandma, who lives in DC, because I heard about the Pentagon. Called my grandma and made sure she was okay. Called my mom, made sure everyone was okay, and watched it on TV as it was going on. And it was crazy. I remember, we couldn't even get the TV channel to work, and all you can do is hear it, and you couldn't even see it, and it was just crazy.